We made it, gentlemen. We made it. We made it to see another year. We made it to see the light of day above ground once again. We made it. So, first and foremost, give yourself a round of applause. Give yourself a round of applause because guess what, man? A lot of people didn't make it. All 2024, right? All 2023, there's a lot of people that didn't make it, right? You have some loved ones that didn't make it this year. I have some loved ones that didn't make it to see 2025, right? People from all over the world, certain countries are dealing with war, right? Some people are having to deal with, digging for their children through rubble because bombs were dropped on their country, bombs were dropped on their apartments, bombs were dropped on their cities, right? Some people died of natural deaths, right? As we seen, Jimmy Carter, God rest his soul, just went on to see the Lord, right? Listen, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you're running out of time. You're running out of time. We're all running out of time, but you know who I'm talking about. You know who I'm talking to. You're running out of time. This is the second year. This is the third year. This is the fourth year. This is the fifth year. You said that you was going to start that business, right? This is another year that you said that you were going to go back to school, right? Now look at you. You're falling behind on bills, right? The creditors are calling your phone, blowing up your phone, right? Rent continues to go up, right? You're falling behind on your car note. You're barely breathing. You're barely catching air. You're damn near suffocating. Once again, another year, right? How many times are you going to go out to the clubs, my guy? How many times are you going to chase these hoes, my guy? How many times are you going to keep chasing pussy? How many times? How many years, matter of fact? How old are you now? You're 30 years old. You're 25 years old. You've been chasing coochie since the age of 16. And your financial situation has not changed, my guy. Your job situation hasn't changed, my guy. You're still at the same warehouse. You still talking to them warehouse hoes, right? You want to do better in life. You want better quality woman, but you're not being a better quality man that you should be, right? You're not being the best possible you that you should be. You're running out of time. You're running out of time. Every day needs to be treated like your last. Because I don't know when my time is. You don't know when your time is. Nobody knows when their time is. So we have to treat every day like it's our last. We have to go hard at everything that we do. Put all the bullshit aside. Put all the meaningless activities aside and do what we are put here to do. All of us have a purpose. We all have a purpose. Whether you realize it or not, you have a purpose. Right? And some realize their purpose sooner than others. Some people don't get it together until the last minute. Some people get it together early on. Some people catch themselves early on. Sometimes all it took for him, he went to jail for a ticket that he didn't show up to court for. That's all it took for him to get on his business. That's all it took. But some of you done got into car accident after car accident, right? You done been in jail 3 times, right? You dealing with crazy chick after crazy chick. She done called the police on you. You got a baby by her. How many times are you gonna keep fucking up? How many times? When are you gonna get your skills up? When? The world ain't getting no better. The world is not sitting back and waiting on you. God ain't sitting back and waiting on you to get your shit together. The world will continue to spin regardless of you get your shit together, regardless. Y'all sitting around waiting on God to come and save you. Y'all sitting around waiting on politicians to save you. Y'all sitting around, y'all was waiting on Kamala to come save you. You're waiting on Biden to come save you, come and forgive y'all student loans. You waiting on Trump to come and save y'all. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody is coming to save you. Listen, it costs to live, and it also costs to die. Ain't that something? It costs to live and die. Ain't that something? You got how many people die broke? How many people, when I watch the news, oh, this person, passed, unfortunately, maybe car accident or, an unfortunate death. And you got people creating GoFundMes for individuals that you should have life insurance. If you're a regular, average, healthy human being of average health, life insurance, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. It doesn't cost an arm and a leg, but nobody wants to think ahead. Nobody wants to think about death. Nobody wants to think about the inevitable. Because inevitably, you're going to perish. Inevitably, I'm going to perish. So why not treat this life? Why not treat every day like I could perish at any moment? Especially for those of you who have children, for those of you who have family members, for those of you who have girlfriends and wives or what have you. You're doing yourself and your family a disservice by not preparing for the inevitable. Right? See, y'all prepare to go to the clubs, right? Y'all prepare to go on these dates with these no good ass hoes, right? Y'all prepare for all the above. Y'all plan 2 weeks ahead. Yo, we're gonna buy a table, right? Yeah, we're gonna split the table 5 ways, right? We're gonna split the bottle 5 ways. We're gonna buy 2, 3 bottles and we're gonna split it 10 ways, right? We're gonna split it 10 ways, all right? Broke ass motherfuckers. We're gonna go ahead and split the table 10 ways. Y'all preparing to go to these clubs. Y'all preparing to go out here and recklessly spend money. Huh? Y'all prepared for that. Y'all planning. Look, y'all playing New Year's Eve. Y'all playing New Year's Day and New Year's Eve, right? Y'all playing this shit months ago. Right? Y'all, you know who I'm talking to. I'm talking to somebody. Y'all playing this shit 2 months ago. Y'all got the club booked. Y'all got the tables booked. Y'all got the bottles booked, right? I bet none of y'all got life insurance. I bet 9 times out of 10, the only one person out of that group of 10 probably got life insurance. You're running out of time. The time is ticking. Time is steadily ticking. Tick, tock, tick, tock, tick, tock. Time is ticking, man. And it bothers me that so many men, especially young men, so many young men are in a horrible spot right now. It bothers me to see so many men depressed. It bothers me to see so many men want to take their own lives away. It bothers me that so many men are just in self-destruct mode right now. It bothers me. It bothers me because life is bigger than what we know, right? Life is big. Life is beautiful. There's a lot more to life than just these hoes. There's a lot more to life than just these bitches, right? They definitely matter. There's some nice accessories, right? It's nice to, bend over. Yes, sir. It's nice to, yes, I know. Rub on some nice, beautiful curves. It's nice to rub on some nice, beautiful skin. Oh yeah, it's nice to pull that long hair. Yes, I know. But life is much more than that. Some men spend their whole lives chasing women. Some men spend their whole lives trying to flex for women. What is your investments looking like? Fuck them hoes. What your investments looking like? What your S&P 500 profile looking like? What your crypto profile looking like? And I'm not talking about shit coins. I'm talking about you actually did your due diligence. You actually did some studying. You actually know where everything is trending. You know where the global financial markets are trending. You know that you should be putting your money into utility coins, not shit coins. Shit coins are short-term profits, if even that, right? Where's your mind at right now? Because we're going into 2025. You running out of time. We going into 2025. You thought that you was left behind now. Give it another year. Fuck it. Give it this year. Y'all are really going to see, if you ain't got your shit together right now, you're going to see what it really means to be left behind. Because mark my words, a lot of people are going to be left behind. There's so many. I would say I can only speak for the West right now. I can only speak for America right now. There's a lot. I would say the majority of the American population are a bunch of NPCs. I stand on that. I would say the majority of America are a bunch of NPCs. The majority of America, the majority of Americans stand no chance in the new world. They don't. Not at all. Don't have a shot. But if you're watching this video, if you tuned into this video, I'm telling you right now, you better get on your shit. And I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna cap. Listen, you should have been on your shit a long time ago. Because shit is steadily speeding up. Right? Shit is steadily speeding up. Shit is steadily getting worse and worse for the average everyday man, for the average everyday person. Life is continuously becoming more unaffordable for the everyday person. What are you gonna do? You're running out of time. Tick tock, tick tock. You're running out of time. And you should have been on your shit. You should have been on your shit. You wasted 10 years. Right? You knew that chick was no good. You still married her. Shame on you. You knew that girl that you was with, you knew that she was no good. Why did you still let her move in with you? You still let her move in with you. You know she was no good, but you were so desperate. Right? You were so desperate for some coochie, some consistent coochie. You were so desperate just to have a chick around you. You were so desperate. Now you wasted 4 years of your life. You wasted 5 years of your life. You wasted years of your life. And now you sitting here having to recoup, right? Now you playing life on catch up mode because now you got to play catch up, right? You spent all these years going out partying, drinking, fucking hoes, right? Recklessly spending money on clothes and chains and shoes, Jordans and whatever the hell y'all be buying these days. Just wasting your money, wasting your weekends. How many weekends in a year? How many weeks are in a year? 52 weeks, 53 weeks, something like that. So there's 52 weekends. 52 weekends in a year. Your bitch ass wasted 52 weekends. For how many years in a row? Think about that. You wasted 52 weekends. How many years in a row? So we talking about 5 years. You wasted, let's do the math real quick. 10, carry the 1, 25, 26. You wasted 260 motherfucking weeks. You wasted 260 motherfucking weekends chasing these hoes. Yeah, go ahead and do the math. Go ahead and do the math. Yeah, it's you wasted. How many ounces of weed did you buy? You spent all of these years, all of that money. You should have been one of the Bitcoin multimillionaires, right? You should have been a Bitcoin billionaire. But you went back when Bitcoin was $500, back when Bitcoin was $1,000, right? You spent 350, you spent 400 on the ounce, my guy. You spent $400 on the ounce, back to back. Matter of fact, well, you would have been up right now. You would have been up. What if you put that in Apple? What if you put that in Microsoft? Right? What if you put that in NVIDIA? But you were so ready to smoke, junkie. You were so ready to smoke, dopehead. You were so ready to smoke your brains out. You were so ready to escape. Right? You were so ready to escape, not knowing you were running out of time. You were running out of time. You running out of resources. Right? What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Huh? What are you gonna do? Are you gonna finally get your shit together? Right? And not even just the weed smokers. How about y'all cigarette smokers too? It costs to kill yourself. It costs an arm and a leg to kill you. How much is a pack of cigarettes? How much is a pack of Newports? How much is a pack of Marlboros? Marlboros. How much is a pack of cigarettes? $10? $11? Somebody correct me. I don't smoke cigarettes, so somebody correct me. But think about that. You smoke a pack a week. That could be money that you putting up. You paying to kill yourself. You paying to kill. You definitely running out of time. You paying to kill yourself. You're running out of time. Some of you are so busy trying to escape that you're forgetting all you got to do is grind. All you got to do is put the work in, right? All you got to do is use some of this technology to your advantage. That's your escape. But some of you lean into the vices instead of leaning into what you are great in, right? You lean on your weak points. You lean on your weaknesses instead of leaning on your strengths. Am I speaking to somebody? Can a congregation say amen? Who am I speaking to today? Let me pass around. Let me pass around the donation plates. let me pass around the donation plates. I don't care what you give. Just make sure you give. Can I get an amen? You're paying to kill yourself. Every day wasted is a day that you could have been reading a book. Every day wasted is a day you could have been building up some knowledge. Every day wasted, you could have been perfecting your craft. Every day wasted, you could have been doing this or doing that. Every day wasted, because guess what? The time is gonna move regardless. You say, no, I don't wanna go back to school for 4 years. 4 years is gonna pass your ass anyway. I don't wanna I don't wanna go back. I don't wanna go to community college for 2 extra years. Don't go back for fucking social work. Don't go back for criminal justice. Go for a math degree. Go for an engineering degree. Go for a STEM degree. Go for a degree that matters. Don't go for some of these social sciences. Yeah, then you wasting your motherfucking time. But the time is gonna pass you anyway. The sun, the sun is gonna rise and set, rise and set, rise and set when me and you are long, long gone. This sun right here, this sun, that's crazy. This sun has been around for scientists like to say millions and millions of years, right? This sun has been around for millions of years. Do you know all that this sun has seen? What's the saying? Nothing is new under the sun. Nothing is new under the sun. The sun has seen it all. The sun has seen the grievances of humanity. The sun has seen the wickedness of humanity. The sun has seen the righteousness of humanity. The sun has also seen the pureness of many men's hearts, right? The sun has seen it all. Nothing is new under the sun, right? So you only have one life to live. You only have one life to live, right? Because there's going to be many others who come after you. What are you going to be remembered for? What are you going to be remembered for? Huh? What are you going to be remembered for? Is your family going to pass down your name? Is your kids going to pass down your name? Are you going to have friends that pass down your name? Or are you just going to be some blop in time, some smidget in time that existed that no one ever knew existed? You have the option to make a name for yourself. You have the option to get out here and do something for yourself. And maybe you don't want to be known. Maybe you don't care to be known. You don't care for people to know your name. But you should care about when you laying down taking your last breath, you should care about how you live this life. You should care about all the opportunities that you took advantage of. You should care about how many people you crossed paths with that you made an impact on. You should care about that. So I hope I gave you a lot to think about. I hope that this was some kind of motivational speech on New Year's Eve, going into New Year's Day. We're going into another year. Is this going to be the year that you finally take shit serious? Is this going to be the year that you finally take your life serious? Is this going to be the year you got that Lamborghini plastered across your room door right now? You got that McLaren plastered across your wall right now in your room. Yeah, yeah, you got that baddie, that nice looking chick right plastered across your dang on room right now. How you gonna get her? How you gonna get her? You're gonna keep settling for mediocrity? You're gonna keep settling for below mediocrity? How you gonna get her? How you gonna get the car? How you gonna get the house you want? How you gonna get the bitch you want? Huh? How you gonna get it? You can't not by just sitting here and twiddling your motherfucking fingers. How you gonna get it? That shit, it's been on your wall for the past 3 years. You ain't made no motherfucking progress. You ain't made no kind of steps. You ain't did shit to get the things that you want. So you're gonna wait for the next year and the next year and the next year? Huh? You're gonna keep waiting? Huh? Or is this gonna be the year that you finally take shit serious and start making steps? I didn't say accomplish all of the goals. I said making steps. Because it's the steps that matter. It's the small steps that matter. Because no matter how long it take you making those little small steps, as long as you moving, you're gonna get there. And that's an after pill. Like, comment, subscribe. Here's another video. If you don't want to wait until the next upload. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.